It's probably not surprising why we have seen such dramatic declines with regards to physical activity, increases in screen use. When we look at the last 2 years, we lost opportunities to get active. Kids no longer, were enrolled in school, so losing out on opportunities through gym as well as recess. Organized sports came to a halt, and even some outdoor play venues also were off limits. And then we saw an increase in screen uptake. So not only is that how kids were learning, it's also how they were staying in contact with friends and family members. And so it's not surprising, but it is definitely a cause for concern because numbers weren't the best even pre-pandemic. They were fairly negatively impacted throughout the pandemic, and some groups were even harder hit. So we look at those families that are part of equity deserving or equity denied groups, they were even further hit. Addressing physical inactivity is not simple. It's going to require a lot of coordination and cooperation across a number of different sectors. So not just the families, but looking at the school environment, city planning, current infrastructure, what types of supports are in place, not only thinking of, making sure there's, facilities for kids to get active in sports equipment. Those are important, but we need to take a step further back and look at some of those social supports. Do all families in Canada have access to even safe play spaces? Do they have that opportunity to get to and from, a gym? Is that also where their interests lie? I think we oftentimes think that the only way to get active is by enrolling in organized sports. And while that's certainly one important opportunity or one option, it's not the only way, and it's certainly not an option that's viable for all children and youth in Canada. If the goal is to try to get kids active for about 60 minutes a day, across a 24-hour period, where are all those little opportunities that we can sneak in 10 or 15 minutes here and there? Because over a day, that could add up to 60 minutes. Start thinking in more bite-sized pieces. Start small. Something is better than nothing, and choose an activity that you enjoy. If your child doesn't like sports, or you as a teenager, sports aren't really your thing, that's okay. Aim for something else, even if it's just taking your dog for a walk every day.